What does "we are all one" mean? I think that like we are all one can be applied to my life, like what I believe, my ideals about what I believe. Um, Basically, okay, I experienced this in the army. Uh, they say an army of one team, one unit, one company, one platoon. You're all on a team. You're all acting as one unit, and so the whole army applies that concept to the army. I mean, even the military, the United States, like we embrace those ideals of we are one, we are together, it's us versus them. But if you take that ideal and you apply it to the whole planet, then there's no more enemy anymore. The enemy doesn't exist because you realize that we're all human beings. There's no difference between race, religion, color. I mean, there's so many differences in those things, but if you apply the concept of we are all human beings first, we are all flesh and bones and have hearts and have children and fall in love with each other no matter we treat people well. Every country has their own amazing qualities. They've been all over the world, and in each different place I visited, um, I saw people that were kind and that cared about me, that treated me kindly, even though I was different from them. Even in Iraq, I experienced it. So, to apply a negative thought process to another religion or another race or another political ideal or anything, just because of bad qualities you see in them, you're really essentially hurting yourself, because then they will do the same thing to you. So you just gotta embrace love of everyone, and uh, and then you don't have an enemy anymore. Things will happen to you. It might take a while to train your mind to think that way, but don't look at people as your enemy, and then automatically the perception changes. Even if you think someone's trying to hurt you, realize that that's your mind playing tricks on you. It's not, people aren't out to get you. It's the biggest enemy in our lives is ourselves, our mind. That's what causes the problems that we have with everything, with addictions, with fights with other people. It is, we create our own reality. And so if you just change your way of thinking about who is to blame for your problems and only place the blame on yourself, then you can start focusing forward and moving forward, because you realize that you have been your own worst enemy. And yeah, so this is my first video. Hopefully you liked it. Let me know what you think.